All right, for all you dedicated PCP air rifle enthusiasts out there, you know that sound of a perfect shot. But what about the silence before it? That's where the real work happens, where precision is born. And for anyone new to this, PCP just stands for pre-charged pneumatic, rifles that use high-pressure air for some incredible accuracy. Today, we are going to dive into a piece of gear that is designed to make that critical silence before the shot absolutely perfect. So let me just ask you this straight up. What's really getting in the way of your performance? Is it your aim, your breathing, or maybe is it something that happens long before you even get the rifle up to your shoulder? Think about it for a second. A lot of the time, the biggest thing holding you back from a great day of shooting isn't your skill. It's all that tedious prep work that just drains your energy and your focus. Does any of this sound familiar? I mean, that ache in your arms from the manual pump, that little bit of doubt as you're squinting at the gauge, wondering if you've hit the exact right pressure, or, that sinking feeling of just wasting time and gas driving to a dive shop just for a fill. These frustrations, they're not just annoying, right? They are the direct cause of inconsistency downrange. And this is what we call the shooter's frustration. It's that exact moment when the pure joy of the hobby gets totally bogged down by chores. It's when you realize you're spending way more time prepping than you are actually performing, and suddenly the passion starts to feel a little bit like work. But what if refilling your rifle wasn't a chore at all? What if it was something you barely even had to think about? A process that was fast, perfectly accurate every single time, and completely safe? Well, that's the world we're about to step into. Yeah, that seamless world. It's not a fantasy. It's a reality. And it's thanks to the TUXING 4500 PCP Air Compressor. Look, this isn't just another piece of equipment. It's the direct answer to every single one of those frustrations we just talked about. So what is this thing, really? Well, on the surface, sure, it's a high-pressure compressor. But with its digital control system, it becomes something so much more. It's a purpose-built tool, engineered from the ground up to be a total game-changer for PCP enthusiasts. Let's pop the hood and see what makes it tick. Okay, let's break down the technology here, because the real magic of this machine isn't just in the numbers on a spec sheet. It's in the precision engineering that delivers total peace of mind every single time you go to fill up. First up, that raw power. We're talking 4,500 PSI, or 300 bar. But what does that number actually mean for you? Well, it means faster, much more efficient fills. It means you're charging your rifle to its absolute optimal capacity, which gives you the consistent power you need for that shot-after-shot accuracy. This slide really says it all, doesn't it? Over on the left, you've got the old way. Manual guesswork, physical exhaustion, and that constant risk of getting it wrong. Then, on the right, you have the new way, digital precision. You just set the exact pressure you need, the compressor takes over, and the result is a perfect fill. It's the difference between hoping for the best and knowing you've got it right. And that brings us to what might be the single best feature for convenience and safety, the auto stop system. This is set it and forget it technology at its absolute finest. You just dial in your pressure on the screen, hit start, and you can walk away. The compressor does all the work and then shuts itself off automatically. No more hovering, no more second guessing, and absolutely zero risk of overfilling. And you can tell this machine is built for the serious shooter. That bright LCD display isn't just for show. It's giving you real-time pressure and temperature readings, so you always know what's going on. And that robust build isn't just about looks, it's about reliability, making this a true long-term investment in your passion, not just some other gadget. So, we've seen what the machine does. Now let's talk about what it does for you, because this isn't about buying a new tool. It's about upgrading your entire experience. It's about the real payoff you get from perfect pressure. I think this quote from the source material just says it all. Spend less time worrying about air and more time enjoying the thrill of the shot. I mean, that's it, isn't it? That's the whole point. So this is the TUXING advantage, all boiled down. You get your time back to spend on the range, not working in the garage. You achieve a level of consistency and accuracy that's only really possible with perfect fills every single time. You step up to the line with total confidence in your gear. And ultimately, you unlock the full potential that was always hiding in your rifle, just waiting for the right support system. So I'll just leave you with this one question. Take a good, hard look at your current setup. Is your equipment truly unlocking your potential as a shooter, or is it in its own quiet way holding you back? For anyone who's passionate about precision, that's a question that really demands an answer. Think about it.